Shot goes up, no good. Vince Carter skies for the rebound.
That's a nice statement to make. First missed shot, Vince Carter just climbing over the rim to make sure that the Raptors give up no offensive rebound. Heads up.
The lob to Carter was behind him and couldn't get to it. Alvin Williams towards the baseline finds Vince Carter. Carter wants to drive, gets into the paint. The foul goes against Mullen.
Now, Chris Mullen is a position defensive player. He plays angles. He tries to use his strength. He's a very strong player. People don't give him credit for his strength in the court. I've played against Chris Mullen. I'll tell you what, he's a very physical guy when he has to be. And here you can see, once Vince Carter gets that, getting a lot of offensive rebounds here early.
Kevin Willis almost with a strip, and then Smith behind the back to Reggie Miller's three, no good. Carter with the rebound.
Big fella styling with the behind the back pass.
And you like to see Reggie Miller missing the three there.
Although a lot like the player he battled against, there's that nice soft touch we're seeing more and more of from Vince Carter.
Mullen this time on Vince Carter. With a fake, tries to lose him on the baseline. Carter with the swat.
Oh my. Vince Carter got beat on that play, still able to recover and smack it off the glass. Kevin Willis hit some big shots to start that second half for the Raptors in Cleveland. And get the Raptors off to a real good start on the road.
Mullen drives, dumps it out for Smits, who now is an open jumper. Uses the glass, no good. Kevin Willis rebounds and finds Alvin Williams. Vince Carter wants the lob. There it is. Oh, no!
Off the side of his head, through the bucket. That's a new one, John Call, and the three-point play up there. Watch this pass now. Alvin Williams coming down and over the head, sideways, any other way you want to do it, he'll do it. Check this out. Wow. Rebounding the Raptors.
Tracy McGrady into the game is going to get hit with the foul as he reached in on Mr. Mullen.
You got to be careful when you're guarding Chris Mullen. Again, he's going to fake you to death. He's going to try to seduce you, lure you into fouls, into reaching for the basketball. And he knows that that's what you want to do.
Big East team winning the championship this year in Connecticut, but I think the best years of the Big East were your Syracuse.
Some outstanding players. Walter Berry, remember him? Like to jump out of the gym. And Chris Mullen, again, everybody talked about his shooting ability. He's just such a smart player. Really understands the game, and his ability to find the open man as well as shoot is always something that impressed me. The Indiana Pacers, this team has got some good-sized bodies up front. They're doing a real good job of keeping the Raptors out of the paint right now.
Vince Carter creates, drops it in, plus the foul.
All right, John, I'll tell you what, a lot of strength behind that shot. Just to get that shot up, he was almost back down. You watch his move right here. Vince Carter goes up, gets the contact. Look at this, he's almost back down. His feet are almost touching the floor. Somehow manages to get that shot over the rim.
It's called hang time. And he has a lot of it.
Stick around at halftime. I had an opportunity to chat with Vince Carter.
Hoiberg drops it off for Harrington, no good.
You know, John, one of the things that when I talked with Vince for halftime, the poise that he has. Really a nice young man. Somebody you really like to see have the success that he's having.
Now here's what you would have seen if you'd gone to the ACC first.
Vince really credits the ACC and his college.
Oh, nice dunk down by Carter. John Thomas.
As John Thomas,
three, no good.
Deep fading away a little bit on that one. Had a little bit more time to get set. Got his best tough move right there. Best is he's enough.
McGrady faces Hoiberg, gives it to Thomas. Vince Carter cut off on the baseline. Finds D. Brown and launches a three. Misses the mark. Hoiberg with the rebound.
You see the great expectations of the crowd now. They see D get set to launch, and everybody's in anticipation of a swish. Good hands there, Vince Carter.
Creates the turnover. Kevin Willis. Vince Carter, medium range jump shot on the way and good.
And John, as soon as he caught that ball, Vince Carter knew he was going to shoot it. He was set in his stance, put it up, right decision. Nice pass by Kevin Willis.
9 points for Vince Carter early in the second quarter. Best draws a double team, and then John Thomas drops off. Hoiberg is coming to the ball, and McGrady just reached out and grabbed it.
Kevin Willis finding Vince Carter for the jump shot. Now the Raptors coming down in transition as we let it roll here. Kevin Willis gets it. Now hold it right there. You'll see Willis, he's stuck right now. So Vince Carter goes to the open spot, presents himself, and watch his legs as he catches the ball. He's ready to shoot. He gives the man the angle, catches it with his feet in the right stance, and bango, knocks in the jump shot. And I'll tell you what, Vince Carter, we've seen the spectacular, we've seen the jump shots, but that ability to shoot that ball and that mid-range jump shot is what's going to separate him from all the other players.
And that's when Michael Jordan really started to win those scoring titles, is when he developed that jump shot.
John, all you got to do is look around. If you're a young player, you don't have to go very far to find out how to be successful in this league. Michael Jordan made a living out of that short game, that in-between game, not the dunk, not the three-point shot, but right in the middle.
Harrington wants it and gets it. Shakes, spins into the lane, gets it up on the glass and drops it in. Nice move by the rookie.
Very nice move. Had a 17th DNP against the Knicks the other day, I think Tuesday.
Carter, Harrington on his back, gets him in the air and drops it in.
Nice little hesitation. The reaction is, when you're playing a guy like that instinctively, is when he makes that big stop, you're ready to go with it. Nice little pause, let the defender lose his balance and take the shot.
1 point lead over the Pacers.
Doing a little bit better job shooting in this quarter, John. 67%, 6 of 9, after shooting just 37% in the first quarter. And Larry Bird saying, what was that again? What was that stat? 6 of 9, Larry. Coach of the year last year in the NBA.
Mullen turns and fires over Wallace and knocks it down.
And you can't waste any time coming on Chris Mullen. You have to take your chances on the fact that can he beat you? Get up on him, take that risk, because chances are he's not going to beat you on the drive, but he will nail that jumper with consistency.
Vince Carter. Mullen got up on him a little too close, and so he says, see you later.
Well, Chris has got quick hands. You can see him come from behind. He'll try to reach down low, and he'll try to catch you from behind if you bring that ball behind your head. He already caught Vince once in this game, but you watch. No problem getting around him, but as soon as you bring that ball over your head, there's Mullen coming from the back trying to get the ball. I played against this guy, John. Very quick hands. If you relax at all, you show the ball, Mullen will get a piece of it, much like Charles Oakley does too.
That's 7 points that Vince Carter had against the Cavs a long time.
Hurt his knee, got his knee banged up in the game, as well as the foul trouble.
So that was Best. His offering wasn't even close, and the rebound comes to Mullen, and he gets Carter to connect it.
D. Brown, as we get a look at Butch Carter chatting with Vince Carter. D. Brown really making a push for that 6th Man of the Year award. And if your impact is helping that team win, certainly D. Brown has to be looked at.
Mullen. Wallace does a nice job to stay with him. Hoiberg now, as the shot clock goes to 7. Drives, swings it back out to Mullen. Mullen with a 3, no good.
John might have gotten a fingernail on that one, John.
And Wallace ahead of the pack. Send it in!
Oh, excellent pass. Vince Carter looking right up, and John Wallace.
The national championship in '82 that had Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins, James Worthy, Matt Doherty, who just was named the head coach of Notre Dame. Not a bad team. Coached 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Mullen trying to free himself with Carter, having a tough time. You know, that is a wily veteran move, because what Mullen did was he left Vince Carter behind the screen. He actually gave him a little shove so that he would go into the screen.
So easy on the finish.
Shot clock is at 8. Carter to the baseline. Nice feed into Christie. Christie on a glass. +1.
A great pass by Vince Carter, finding his teammate. Carter aggressively going to the baseline, saw Doug Christie wide open, gave him the rock. Check out this matchup down here. Chris Mullen, Vince Carter. Vince Carter trying to guard him. Now watch Mullen right here. He's going to give Vince Carter a little bump. Carter does a great job reacting, but now right here, hold it. Watch this. He pushes him this way, wraps around the screen, and it gets an easy layup down the middle. A little nudge, locks him, freezes him, and it comes right down the middle. Help's not there. Chris Mullen for an easy 2. That might have been the slowest move in the history of basketball, but you know what? You don't need athleticism when you got the smarts.
Slowest move at the end of it. He was wide open. Underway now in the second half. Alvin Williams draws Mark Jackson. Vince Carter on Mullen. Turns, fires over top of him, a little long. Williams turns, short with the shot.
usually Mark Jackson's deadly. Once he gets in there, there's no help coming against guards. He's so good at posting him up, and nice there. Nice shot there. Alvin Williams coming down the court. Nice assist play on the offensive glass by the Pacers. They're really coming out and going after the ball. Got to be careful.
Christie wants it. Miller trying to defend him. Christie shoots over top of him and drops it in.
For the Pacers, Smith's an all-star last year for the first time in his career. Remember the year before had the bad feet, really had a hard time getting go-ahead surgery on both feet. And the same thing happened in the first half. We saw Vince Carter trying to make that turn on the baseline.
It's tough to double him too, because if you do, that means
he's the best.
Mullen
top
or Miller are going to be open for a three.
He's on the top assist man in the league. But if you're open, he will find you.
Hopefully no good. Willis, strong rebound again.
Isn't the easiest task. You need some help from your teammates, but Miller missing the first.
Oakley with the rebound finds Christie. Christie pulls up. He knows Willis is underneath, and so is Vince Carter.
A nice job of following the play. Vince Carter continued to run down. Doug Christie tried to aim that shot. That's why he came a little short, but Vince Carter right there.
Smith's with it. Swings it out to Jackson. Mullen for three. Deadly.
Oh, I tell you, when you got Miller and Mullen back there, I mean, Mullen's numbers, John, on the season, shooting 50% from the field and 46% from behind the arc. Make those calls.
Reggie Miller to the ball. John Wallace, nice defensive job from behind, and then Wallace and Harrington get their legs tied up, and Wallace hit the deck. McGrady goes coast to coast off the glass.
Big time move right there. Tracy McGrady.
Jackson now trying to back in Tracy McGrady. He does, but the difference is McGrady at 6'8" gets up and blocks the shot. Vince Carter behind the back to John Wallace, who drops it in.
The Raptors got lucky on that play. You don't want to take chances in a close game like this. Vince Carter almost let that ball get away from him.
But only when the Bulls were coming in.
Don't tell me about that. That one works.
You were disguised. I don't think anyone recognized.
You had my rank up.
Final 8 seconds now, and Raptors spread the floor and let Vince Carter go one-on-one with another rookie. Harrington gets it up, no good. Davis and Reggie have been doing a poor job at the free throw line. Hoiberg into Harrington. Works on Carter. Bumps him a couple of times. Nice move.
Yeah, that was a nice move. Just couldn't get it to.
Yeah, that's why they need somebody there all the time. Harrington launches a three. Off the mark, no good. But again, the Pacers on the glass, and then Fred Hoiberg almost makes him pay, but not this time. Carter with the rebound.
Can't go. Well, it's one of the things about the Toronto Raptors, John. They're a fun team to watch. They do a lot of interesting things on the court. And here's a guy that's here just to watch his team. Pete Vesey.
You think he's been out here in any other year?
That's right. Pete Vesey, writer for the New York Post and also NBC. Here to see Vince Carter. I guess they're doing a halftime feature for their weekend broadcast. And a lot of people talking about this guy.
Raptors looking to pull even or take a 1-point lead with a three.
Fred Hoiberg now has the assignment of Vince Carter, and Vince has got to take it just like that.
Shot won't stay down. The Harrington
in the bucket is shooting the shot.
Oakley now back to D. Brown.
D. Brown not able to even get a look here in the second half.
Vince Carter with the three on the way. That's off the back iron, and then Oakley commits the loose. Shot clock, though, doesn't reset. It's now at 5 as Best creates. No good. Travis Best got one tip on that ball, and he's the shortest guy on the floor. John Thomas back to John Wallace.
I can tell the confidence that D. Brown didn't take the first one. He's passing up another shot.
Vince Carter!
Maybe that's what the Raptors need to get something going right now. Vince up and over everybody for the offense. This is a team that really needs a win as much as the Raptors do. So a lot on at stake here coming down the stretch.
Vince Carter creating again. A little stop, pop, jump, good.
And when you say coming down the stretch,
Sam Perkins sets up for three, no good.
This time Charles Oakley had a hand up there, not a wide open shot like the other two.
Raptors can tie or take the lead again.
Vince Carter yelling for Vince to get down in the post and be aggressive with the basketball.
They're on a double team now. Vince Carter again into the paint, gets blocked though by Davis.
Great job by Antonio Davis helping his teammate out. And Pacers making the Raptors pay. He's sent a great staff to really help him get through his initiation as an NBA coach.
Carter again, Mullen takes it baseline. See you later. And Vince Carter will go to the free throw line.
You can see the difference in the approach by Vince Carter on that second move, John. Got the first one blocked when he went in. This time, watch this. He's on a baseline, goes strong. And look at the explosion. He's going up saying, come and get this one. You got the last one, but you're not going to get me twice. And as a result, going to the free throw line.
Vince Carter is closing in on a triple-double there. Sitting on 9 rebounds and 8 assists to go along with 22 points.
Well, he's done everything else. Why not go for a triple-double? But I just like the mentality. A lot of players, John, they'll get a shot blocked, like you saw Vince get a block.
Steve, was it now? Raptors look to take the lead again. Vince Carter working one-on-one. Launches one, drops it in. Vince Carter has brought the Raptors back into the lead at 78-77.
John, he's stepping up big time. He's showing the unbelievable character that we've seen throughout the season. The tougher the game, the more important the shot, the more Vince Carter steps to the forefront.
Reggie Miller puts up a tough three, and that's why that guy is deadly.
Travis Best at every angle. He couldn't go anywhere, had to force the tough shot.
So the Raptors look to take the lead again.
That's a dangerous play right now. You want to get something, unless it's a wide, he gets that shot up, and I mentioned earlier, he doesn't bring it down. He keeps it up, releases from a very high point, which makes it even more difficult.
Carter gets it, shoots over top of Reggie Miller, no good. Long rebound to Mullen.
Big guys out. Everybody was trying to go for the ball. Doug Christie coming down, and now the Raptors got a chance to take a lead again.
Carter wants to drive, pulls up at the jumper, too long. Rebounded by Miller.
Place is rocking. You made the comment during that last time out, John, that you haven't heard Air Canada Center or any home game for the Raptors this loud ever.
No, in 4 years of doing Raptors games, in cavernous Skydome especially, haven't heard a crowd like this. This is very, very nice. Raptors looking to take the lead now. Oakley. Vince Carter has Reggie Miller on him. Carter loses his footing again. Shot clock goes below 10. Vince launches the jumper from the baseline.
John, going into that last timeout, I looked at Vince Carter and said, he looks tired to me. But I'll tell you what, he's really sucked it up to be able to get his legs under that shot.
The rookie has ignited the crowd once again, as he has done so many times. Hits the deck, back on his feet. I know you're an all-star, Reggie Miller. You can't stop that.
Vince Carter this last minute or so trying to match up, and Vince Carter, the edge on everybody, 27 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists.
Rick Smits and John Thomas in a real battle. Thomas turns him around, and Smits fires over top of him.
We mentioned at the top of the show, he's been a Raptor killer. He's hit some big shots against the Raptors over the years.
Carter scores! Somehow reverses on the baseline!
John, I have no idea how he was able to get that shot to go. It looked like it was blocked, and it still made it to the bucket.
Somehow got turned around on the baseline and still dropped it in. Travis Best for 3, buries it.
Wow, D. Brown got off of Travis Best because he thought he was going to make a pass. He didn't expect the three-point shot.
Raptors trail by 1 now. D. Brown over to Oakley, launches his jumper, short, and Carter got it for the rebound twice. Oh my goodness, he's taken over.
Vince Carter and 4 guys in white. He is doing the job.
This is unbelievable. Now the Pacers going for the win. Down by 1. Travis Best in some trouble. 5 seconds. Travis Best drops it off to Smith. His jumper is off. It's no good. The Raptors win.
Vince, tremendous basketball game. Just when it looked like it didn't look too good for the Raptors, you just came up and put the game on your shoulders, made every big play.
Once again, Coach Carter believes in me. He said, Vince, the attack the basket and make something happen. I believe in you. And my teammates believe in me. They just continue to give me the ball and just say, do what you have to do. And my shots were falling, so I just continue to shoot the ball.
Vince, I looked at one of the timeouts. I said to John, you looked a little tired to me. It was right after that. You slipped in the corner. You still maintained the ball and still were able to shoot up over Reggie Miller.
That's what Coach Carter asked me. He said, are you tired? I said, no, sir. I said, I was just settling for a jump shot. So I hit two, and then I missed my next two. And I still took the other one. It's just a great game by this team.
How big a game is it? How big a game is this for the Toronto Raptors?
We beat a potential championship team, so I think this is a big one for us. And a lot of momentum going into the next game.
31 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Congratulations. And now, John, we're going back to you. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.